What's going on, guys? Noob Striker here from Uncharted, bringing you another war recap. This one was versus Dragon Obscuro. They were an international clan, and level 4, it was a pretty even matchup. We had 2 Town Hall 9s. They actually had 3 Town Hall 9s. And see, the third guy wasn't just like super, like he was definitely a low level Town Hall 9, but it's still a significant difference when he's got the level 2 expos and he's got a level 5 queen when our number 3 is a Town Hall 8. So yeah, we got all but 1 star this war, and the only reason we didn't pick up that last star is because we basically didn't get one of our attacks. Gav hit 3 and 3-starred it, and then he was gonna hit 2 first, and I was gonna hit 3, but his attack on 2 he lost connection, so that made us 1 less attack, and I basically did a scout attack on 1, a safer attack, and that he definitely would have been able to 3-star it with hogs, but we just did not have the attacks for it. But yeah, that is what it is. What it is. And sorry I haven't made a video in a while. Either our wars have been very boring, or I got messed up with the update. It wiped all the replays. Like, see, that one against Burl the Sayings, whatever. We actually beat a level 6 clan, and that was pretty nice. Helped our egos a little bit. And they were heavily outmatched. They heavily outmatched us too. They had 3 Town Hall 10s, and we didn't have a single Town Hall 10, and their number 1 was like a max Town Hall 10. He had Town Hall 9 point defenses, and then level 3 Infernos, and all level 9 and 10 walls, so it was kind of ridiculous. Just looking through, you can already see it's all but 1 was 3-starred. Our Town Hall 8s actually brought their A game this war too, so that helped us a lot. So we actually got to focus our top attacks on the top guys and didn't have to worry about hitting low and trying to clean Town Hall 8s. So I'm not going to show the attack on 1. I did a low GoWiWi, and just the last air defense didn't go down, so it just died at 2-star. This base, it's an anti 3-star base, but I think it's like a really popular anti 3-star base. Like, if you search it, I think it's one of the top ones that you find. This was a later attack in war, and this base hadn't even really been hit yet. And I just did a GoWiWi. Nothing really back end. I saved like a few wizards for back end. I honestly just wanted the 2-star on this one because we needed safe stars at this point. So 3 golems go down on that east side, that top right side, along with 2 witches, and then I drop my heroes once that funnel's created. And I'm holding back a lot of my wizards right now just because I know I don't need 24 wizards for this first little set. If I could have done any attack, I would have done a Shattered Laloon on it, but it was too risky to do at the time. So I kind of missed with the poison spell. I thought that the CC troops would come out farther, but my golems advanced, so they did not come out anymore. So I dropped my CC troops there, and it's 2 more witches. So now there's 4 witches out there, and then a bunch of wizards running around. And at this point, when I dropped that jump spell, I was like, okay, so if I can get through these walls, there's actually a really good chance because I still have 2 golems left that haven't even popped yet. And I still have 7 wizards that I can drop on the backside. So I see that archer tower and that wiz tower turn around and start targeting skeletons and those golemites. And I just dropped the wizards right there to get those out of the way. And I actually love this golem AI right here. What's that? Oh my gosh, a golem switched and stopped hitting a wall. That's amazing. That has never happened before. And then also at this point I was like, I still have 2 spells left. This is actually doable. So I drop down my heal right here. The main thing right here is just getting through the splash damage. That was the only thing that worried me at all. I just wanted to get my witches fast through the splash damage because I knew that the mortar and that wiz tower would wreck the witches. So they're advancing they're still advancing really nice there. This is the first time since the update that the Queen AI actually helped me. All the other ones, it just completely screwed me over. I think the Queen actually targets that mortar first right here. Yep. Oh, that's so clutch by the Queen. And then from there, I'd have just enough left to take out the remaining defenses. If there would have been splash damage closer, or the wall, for sure, if the walls were higher, it definitely would not have happened. But him only having those mainly level 7 walls, it was not able to slow my troops down enough. So I still had 3 witches left, and my queen is untouched until right at the end. She finally gets targeted by this Tesla here for a little while. Right here, yeah, right there. But it really helps a lot having her at 15. The added boost to her royal cloak helps a lot. So yeah, it was a big surprise to I think all of us when just a standard GoWiWi was able to 3-star an anti 3-star base. Here's a Gav's attack on the newer Town Hall 9. It's a shattered GoHo with a glory hole in the middle. What I wanted to do personally, I wanted to do an inside out attack, but it was too risky and it was close war. So get easy CC lure, poison spell. The poison spell is so OP, like it's ridiculous. The only thing that's good in war castles now are drags, balloons, and Valks, and that's about it. And it's kind of ridiculous because it's just mindless. All you gotta do is pull it out and get them kind of clumped, and you can kill them. So the 2 golems from the top, one's a CC and one's a zone. So he's got a level 3 and a level 4 golem. Starts the funnel, really nice funnel at the top there. Brings in 2 more wall breakers, and they get targeted by the queen, unfortunately, so that does not get through that compartment. And I like how he offsets his jump spell a little bit to just make sure that they get all the way into the compartment where the queen is in case she decided to hop over the other wall. So both heroes go down. The king goes directly for her. And now the queen's down and the hogs come in at the top. And the hogs would have gone straight to that mortar on the left side, but instead they path over that giant bomb because the mortar went down and it just switched their aggro just a little bit. Drops even another giant in the middle just to tank a little bit, and honestly, the hogs are going to be in heals for almost the entire raid. There's a second here at the bottom when they're not in heals, and that is about it. So yeah, it's just completely overkill when you're doing max hogs on a base that is that low level. But still, that was a an extra Town Hall 9 that we did not have that they did have. So that was definitely in their favor. So I'm going to speed that up. Just look at that huge little clump of hogs running around. That's ridiculous. Number 4 was E-Kid's attack. This is a Dragloon with lightning spell. Honestly, hogs would have killed this base too, but I don't think any of our Town Hall 8s in this war had high level hogs. So he's going to go in from the north here. Going in from the top left, right behind that sweeper. I like that he took out 2 builders' huts and still is using those troops to help with the funnel because getting builder slotted is really annoying. It happened to a couple guys this war. So the drags aggro onto the king right there, slows him down a little bit, but I like how he saved a couple dragons just for after the funnel goes down and the first layer is down, so that way you know that you're going to have 2 to 3 more dragons going inside. The balloons were a little bit off, but I think it's actually better that they did target the sweeper because since they targeted the sweeper, they just can get that completely out of the way, and there's plenty of dragons over there to take out the last air defense. Because that sweeper wouldn't have gone down. That last air defense could have been a pain. So he still got the balloons up. Honestly, when you have a base that tight, dragons have way too much health, and they're just gonna move through the base and just completely destroy it. It's a nice job there, E-Kid. I don't know how many attacks I'm gonna show, guys. I'm really tired. It was obviously it was the 4th of July weekend, and I did not get that much sleep at all, and I'm tired. So I'll probably just show a few more of these attacks. Now this is Banks versus their number 5. This base we had a little bit of trouble with, but I think it was just getting the town hall and then those last few archer towers just killing the drags. So just not having enough to push through the base. And Banks brought a Dragloon on it, obviously, with this time with heal and rage spells. So the dragons are going through. As soon as they start to get targeted by the air defenses, he drops that first heal spell down. And now, since the CC troops are out, he drops his second heal spell. So that's good. Those dragons are going to stay alive through all that fire. And the balloons go directly for the air defenses. That was really good balloon placement. He actually got all 3 air defenses with the loons. And that is about as efficient as you can get. There's dragons everywhere. There's loons still up, and he's got plenty of stuff to get through those annoying storages to take out those last few archer towers. So nice work, Banks. Yeah, the clan we faced seemed pretty cool though. After the war, this is the first time we've actually had it happen. Their leader came over for a minute and just talked to us and just told us it was a nice war and said that he learned some stuff. So he's a pretty cool guy. Never know when they do that if they're just gonna come over there and talk trash. You just never know. Now this is Shrek hitting number 6 with a lightning spell Dragloon. With a base like this, it's honestly good to do Dragloon because oh gosh, not drag. Oh gosh, obviously Dragloon anyways, but it's nice to do the lightning spells instead of the heal and rage. Y'all can tell that I have not had much sleep the past 3 days. I can't even finish a sentence. I like how he drops that dragon over there on the right side too, or the top right, just to take out that sweeper. So still the nice spread at the bottom right also. Dragon's going through. He probably could have done it without loons. The loons came just a little bit late. All the air defenses are down, but he still is going to get good value out of the loons. They're going to take out just a few random defenses, but they just didn't help with the air D. So yeah, speed that up for you. Oh, and I forgot the clan castle just randomly offset like that. That could have been a problem if the drags would have been stuck on a storage and then had to deal with those, but it was all good. He had enough drags left to deal with that. So nice attack, Shrek. Alright, let's go on down. Alright, this is Shadow Slayer. Swinging up a lot and 3-starring this Town Hall 8, which by no means was this the best layout, but it's still good when you can get a Town Hall 7 to clear a base like this, especially this one. We actually had 2 attacks run out of time on it. One was a 97% and one was a 99%. So it's just a little bit of a pain, and I don't know how they ran out of time because Shadow Slayer did it and had over a minute to spare. But oh well. It may have been honestly because the first 2 brought lightning spells and this one was Rage and Heal, which just looking at it, this base looks like it will be a really good candidate for lightning spells, but there was just something about like not being able to speed up your dragons that you would have 3-starred the base. It's just you don't have enough time to do it with how the layout is. I like that rage there because his dragons are still going to get to use it, and it sped the loons up. So that was a really smart rage spell right there. And now the dragons are getting to the town hall faster also because of it. So that's a very efficient rage spell. And from there, it's just going to be cleanup when you have that many dragons left. So nice attack, Shadow Slayer. All right. Probably do the last replay we'll do probably number 9 because I didn't get to show Spanish Warriors attacks from The war we beat the level 6 clan, Spanish Warrior had 2 good attacks, but I didn't get to show it because the replays got wiped because of the update. But that's okay. Somebody said something about Archer Tower shooting faster since the update, and I think they just shoot straighter now. So bangs going in from the bottom left. Uh, just looking at this design, you know that it's not going to be any problem. As soon as you see all those air defenses in the core, and gosh, the way those troops just aggroed inside, every single one of his drags just turned inside to kill the clan castle troops. So this base is just done for. Oh man. Oh wow. The loons did go down though, so that's kind of surprising, but it doesn't matter because there are dragons everywhere. It's getting nice attack banks. Alrighty. How long did that attack take? Not long. Wow. A minute and a half. Alright. This will be the last one I'll show just because we missed out on his attacks. And it's sad because his attacks last war were, or the war with the level 6 clan were better than this, but I cannot show them. So here's just a brand new Town Hall 8, Town Hall 7 skeleton. So it's going to be overkill, but still. Nice attack. Might as well show it to make up for that one war where I did not get to show his attacks. Yeah, took it out in a minute and a half. That is not a surprise. I like also that he was smart enough to go in from the opposite side of the sweeper and from where he took out the air defense. So yeah, awesome loon placement too. The loons go straight to the air defense, or well, they would have had it not already been down. So yeah, everything's just gonna completely go through this base and wreck it. I don't even know if he lost any drags. Actually, yeah, I'm sure he lost a couple drags, but not many. Yeah, he may have lost 2 dragons the entire raid. So yeah, nice job, Spanish. Well, alright guys, I guess that will wrap up this current war. What the heck? Okay, I'm about to say, I was like, we don't have a war, do we? Alright guys, I guess that will wrap up this war recap. And if you enjoyed the video, you can like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think, and I guess that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay frosty.